So a common need on membership sites is that you want to be able to see how your members see your stuff. So for example, I've got a table of contents of my WordPress Security with Confidence course, and I can see both the site owner level and the developer exclusive content. But I would like to see on our courses.wpshout site just what people who buy the user-only tier of our WordPress Security with Confidence course see. And in order to do that, there's a great plugin that provides me this little switch to action. You probably won't have seen that in a WordPress dashboard before if you've never heard of this plugin. The plugin I'm using is called User Switcher, if my internet was a bit faster. So it's called User Switching, sorry, not Switcher, but Switching, by John Blackburn. And if you've not got it installed already, you just go and search for User Switching. And as you probably are familiar by now, you hit the Install Now button, and then that becomes an Activate button, and you hit that. And then you'd have it ready. And then you would be able to come here and click on the Switch To. So I'm going to switch to my friend Adam's version of viewing the course by clicking this little Switch To thing under his name. So what will happen is I'm still logged into my account, the David account on the site, but this will switch it to be what Adam sees in his site owner version of the course. So when I do that, a couple of things will happen. The first is that I'll come out to the front and I'll see, hi, I'm Adam Warner. The other thing is that when I scroll down, I no longer see those developer parts of the course. I just see the user tiers. And what's more, I now have in the admin bar the ability to switch back to myself from this Adam view. So those are the three big things you'd want to do. Be able to pick a specific member who's already on your site and see how they're viewing the course, and also deal with it, kind of switch back to it. So to switch back again, I just hit that right there. I'm going to switch one last time into a different user, because if you don't have the admin bar, which did happen to me while I was using this course, it's useful to realize the other way you can do that. So I'll go back to a user. And again, I'll switch. And the other way, if you ever find yourself having used this plugin, but you can't get the admin bar to find that switch out, the other way you can get to it is if you go to wp-login.php or whatever your login page is, the user role switcher plugin will also be here, and it'll let you switch back. So rather than logging in as this user, I can switch back to myself from the login page. So as long as you have a login page, that's your other option. So again, that's the User Switching plugin by John Blackburn. And it's really, really powerful and super useful if you're testing out a membership site and just want to make sure that you've thought of all the things and made sure that it looks right to a given user who is on a specific other tier of your platform, without having to remember their username and password and log back in and all that stuff. So again, that is, this user switching plugin is the thing that's making it possible when I look at all my users on a site, if it'll load pretty quick. Oh, I can't because I'm still that other user. But that switch to button under the users is super powerful and super useful, and that's why I love the user switching plugin.